Beep beep, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. Thanks so much for tuning in. Here we are at the Days of Old Antique Center, and this is located in Galloway, New Jersey on US Route 9. The specific address is 150 South New York Road. And we were in this area because Cody had a dog show nearby, and we thought we'd stop in and check to see what kind of baseball cards we might find here. So I found a couple 1974 Topps cards here. Don't know what the prices are on those. There's a Bake McBride rookie card up here. The price is probably on the back of the penny sleeve, I presume. And there's an 89 Fleer Mike Schmidt, plus a couple other cards in other sports that I don't collect myself, so not familiar with them. Here's a couple signed baseballs. Could not find prices on these. They might be underneath the cases. I see that one in the middle has Ken Brett's signature and a couple other players on it. And there's a signed ball. Doesn't say who the signatures are for. It's $150 for that one. Plus there's also a signed football. And another signed football that has the NFL Golf Classic written on it. So I presume they got those signatures at a golfing tournament, but I really don't know. Here's some cards in this spinning display unit. It's very hard to get a good view of these. There was a lot of light reflection off of everything off of here. It's inside plastic and plastic shelves and plastic coverings, and a little difficult to see. Even off camera, I had some troubles viewing some of these. It looks like most of the cards in here are modern. And they have the prices written on, I believe, the penny sleeves in marker. So there's an out view for that. This is the same seller. They also had a case here. A bunch of football cards, Stars of MLB, yellow border 2024 Topps, Austin Riley. That one is $1. And here's some hanger boxes of 2025 Topps Series 2. And I believe those were going 10 each. Some basketball cards. And here's some junk wax. 50 cents for that Jim Presley card. And $2 for Tom Foley. I'm not sure why Tom Foley's worth $2. And this was a different seller than the previous one. This was pretty cool. This is an autographed, framed poster, I guess, of perfect games thrown by New York Yankees. They want $450 for that. And it has David Wells, Don Larson, and David Cohn, and those are signed. This seller had the most cards at the place. There's some older vintage stuff from 1971. There's a 1959 tribute card to Roy Campanella. Along with the vintage, there is some modern in here, including a couple autographed cards. This seller had a bunch of stuff in top loaders here over here. These were priced between $3 and $5. I would say most of this stuff was going for about full retail, because I tried looking some of these up on eBay, and I was like, well, I can get that cheaper on eBay. So I skipped a few of them that I looked at. 9 pocket pages of some Phillies players. And here's a minor league set. I think that's for an Atlantic City club. And this is behind that counter. There's a few more 9 pocket pages with various cards. Generally Phillies related. And here's a some sort of print that's numbered out of 12,500, I believe, of Lenny Dykstra. That one's selling for $15. And then I also spotted this mini poster, I guess, of Jamie Moyer. And that one's priced at $8. It's got Citizens Bank in the lower left corner, so it must have been a giveaway, I guess. This seller also had one of these spinning display cases that is so full of plastic that there's a lot of reflection off of a lot of these cards. Hopefully you can see the prices. These are all modern cards in here. Looks like most of them are priced at $4. And there's a Julio Rodriguez yellow border for $4. Not sure if that's a good deal or not. And there's some stuff from Heritage as well. Moving on, I found another seller that had a couple scattered cards. Some of these had prices on top and some of them did not. There's a Steven Strasburg rookie card, two of them. Dylan Betances rookie card as well. And this was up near the register, a bunch of 1981 Donruss Nolan Ryan cards. I think those were priced at $6 each. I did not have this case opened up to have a closer look at what was in here. It looks like a big mix of stuff. So here's Cody at the Galloway Township Municipal Complex, which is not far from that antique mall. And here he is going back and forth. And he gets to do his run around the perimeter. After we were in Galloway, we wandered our way down to Cape May, and here's some seagulls. This is near the Cape May Ferry entranceway. I don't know what this particular beach is called, but I shot some seagulls here. And here's Cody on the beach, and this is at Sunset Beach, which is a little further down the coast inside the Delaware Bay part of southern New Jersey. And he's having a good look around, enjoying the scenery, but he also likes to do mostly sniffing while he's here. Right after this, I'll go over two cards that I bought back at the Days of Old Antique Center, so stay tuned for that while you can watch Cody. Well, maybe not. He's off camera. Off in the distance, that is a concrete ship that sank a long, long time ago and is slowly falling apart. Every time we come here, there looks like there's less and less of it. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll go over what I bought here. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed that short tour of Days of Old Antique Center in Galloway, New Jersey. So I left there with two cards. 1971 Topps Dave Concepcion rookie card, and I paid $5 for this. And the reason why this was so cheap is because it's somewhat beat up. But I think it's in better shape than the previous one that I bought the month before at Yoder's Antique Mall for $3. So I thought, hey, why not? Let's pick this one up. Anytime I see like a big card from the vintage era that's selling for $5, and you know the condition isn't the greatest, but still, I thought that this is actually not a bad looking card. It has a pretty dented in corner down here, and all four corners are showing wear. This one up here is a little bit rounded. That's what the back looks like. So I guess an improvement over the previous one, so we'll consider this one an upgrade. And the second card I got was this Denny McLain, also from the same set. This is card 750, so this is a high number, and this one was also for $5. It's way off center. Corners are showing, I guess, a decent amount of wear, but for $5, I wasn't going to turn this one down. So that is basically all I got there at Days of Old Antique Center. Two 1971 Topps cards. One's an upgrade to one I already have, and the other one I didn't have. So there you go. I plan on posting, I guess, 2 more antique videos that we visited in the Cape May area, and stay tuned for that. I also have a collectible card club subscription box, which I might show between the two or next. It depends on when I have time to film that one. So stay tuned for the 2 Antique Mall videos and a subscription box. That's what's coming up. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to leave a beep beep in the comments section, and I will try and remember to beep back at you, though it sometimes takes me a few days to get back to folks. Beep beep, everyone. Hope you all have a great one.